Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Friday, the 4th of September 2020. If you'd like a private reading with me, go along to my website, BeHealing.com. That's BeHealing.com. You can get a $5 voucher there if you put your email address in and join my mailing list. You can see what the half price sales are every weekend, and you can get any of my readings and energy healings from there, which I send out within 24 hours of you booking them. And so let's get into it. I'm going to pull the cards out for today's energy update. Fast forward through this bit and I'll see you on the other side of it. Okay, so there we go. I've got the cards out for the day. Let's have a look into them. So what are the energies that we've got going around today, Friday the 4th of September? First of all, we've got this. What I'm picking up from this Three of Pentacles here is about being open to being taught something. So you might learn something today, or there is something to learn today. This is saying to me, just be careful of your ego today. Don't have your ego out there. Be open to learn, be coachable, that kind of thing, especially if somebody may be kind of beneath you in other ways. You know, it could be someone that you're working with, someone that's a lower scale colleague to you, or in whatever it is that you do, but they do have something, they do have some like pool of knowledge to teach you, and so be open to that. There's something to learn today. Got the Muse of Voices here too. And so this is about communication. This is saying be open to learn something, be coachable. Don't let your ego kick in and say, no, I know everything. I can't learn anything from you. Because there's communication coming in today. This is the King of, Swords. The King of Swords. Communication coming in today. Really good communication that can lead you forward. And so, yeah, just be wary of that ego today, because there could be like a teaching moment that would be really good for you. Now this is really interesting energies as well, because we've got the Six of Cups up next, and this is telling me that you could be in a bit of a dream world today, you know, wanting to reminisce or fantasize about things. You could be in your memories, but just very much in your head, you know, wanting to daydream the day away, that kind of thing. But this is telling me to pay great attention to it, because it's come out with a ton of voices here. It's come out with. So pay great attention today, because this reminiscing or this fantasizing could be showing you what it is that you need to cut out. Now it might be that you just need to cut that stuff out, cut out that daydreaming and get on with your work, or get on with doing something productive. That could be it, but I'm thinking it's more for most people about whatever's coming up, whatever it is that you're fantasizing about. Why not just get out there and do it in the real world? Why not take action on it instead? So cut that stuff out, take action on it instead. There's some clues coming in today when we get into our heads, when we start fantasizing and start being in that dream world today. Now, we've also got, in a kind of healing aspect of it, going into it now. Today we've got growing beyond guilt here. So whatever you have felt guilty about, maybe that's what you're reminiscing about, things that you feel guilty about. Maybe you're kind of fantasizing how it could have gone different so that you don't feel guilty anymore. And I'm just getting from this, you can actually move past that guilt. Instead of feeling guilty, instead of trying to change it in your head or in your energy, just get out there and apologize about it. You know, do something productive to actually clear it out. The message on the back here, it says it couldn't have been any other way. It couldn't have happened any other way. And so what has happened is always right. It's always a combination of energies. It wasn't just you, it was what they were attracting in as well. So don't feel too guilty about it. But a simple apology could actually clear that out instead of trying to, when you go over conversations and you try and do it some other way. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Cups. You could be like trapped in your head today, trying to sort things out just in your mind. And you can't do that. You've got to do it in real life. Now we've also got, let's just do this one first. We've got Orphaned here as well, so it could be about that stuff too. This Orphaned card is saying, you might have been left out by people before, you might have been orphaned, you might have been abandoned, that kind of thing. It could have been your family that did that, it could have been friends that did that, it could have been workplace and that kind of stuff. But chances are that you're recreating this over and over again by telling yourself that same story, this orphaned story of being left out. What I've noticed in myself and in other people too is that when you're healing this kind of thing, what goes on is that you're generally doing it to yourself as well. So you're orphaning yourself. So where are you leaving yourself out? Where are you actually not stepping up and looking after yourself in the best way possible? If you think of yourself as a little child, how is it that you're not taking care of that little child that you are? Are you putting yourself, are you giving yourself the wrong food? Are you not exercising enough? Are you putting yourself in dangerous situations? Are you keeping yourself around draining people? Are you not stepping up to give yourself a better job, to give yourself better money? That kind of thing. Is that how are you orphaning yourself? Because when you've got this pattern and when you think people are leaving you out, 100% you are doing it to yourself too. So something to look into today. I'm feeling that could be connected with this guilt here. But we've also got positive change coming in today. I'm getting from this card here, got the change card here, but it's all like rainbows and sunshines, and it's a really like positive, vibrant change. So you do have change coming. I feel today is like the inner change day to get to these changes, because you've got unlimited possibilities here as well. And so you are actually shifting into better times, into unlimited possibility times. And this energies today is saying like, well, don't just stay in your head, actually get out there and do something to build that positive life for yourself, for that positive change, because you have unlimited possibilities. But you know what, you're not going to create any of those possibilities by staying in your head and just imagining it. So just be careful of that today. We've also got Apocalypse here. This card is saying like transformation is available, but it could also fall apart as well if you're not if you're abandoning yourself, if you're not growing beyond that guilt, if you're not opening up to these changes and these unlimited possibilities, it can also crash too. This is like you can have a tower moment if you want to, if you're not going to step up for yourself. But how about stepping up for yourself instead? We've also got this honeysuckle card out here. Domestic happiness, devoted affection. I will win thee in my arms, so doth the woodbine, the honeysuckle, gently entwist. So if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for domestic happiness, devoted affection, start being devoted to yourself, and then you will attract somebody in that's going to be devoted to you too. You own that energy in yourself for yourself first, and then it will come into you after that. I just want to, because that touches on love, I'm just going to get a romance angel card out as well. I thought about getting one of these out, but it's like, we'll just wait to see if the energies are about romance. So let's just get a bit of clarity on that honeysuckle. Domestic happiness, devoted affection, what's that all about? Getting to know each other, taking things slowly, yes. Because this seems like a healing day today, a day to get out of your head, maybe doing some of that inner healing, but getting out there into the world. And so get to know them. If that's you, if you want that domestic happiness, that devoted affection, do it for yourself and just get to know them, be friends first. That's what the energies are all about today. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. If you do want to book in for one of the half price readings this weekend, it's my love reading. So if you want a love, soulmate, twin flame reading, you want to know about you and your next person coming in as well, that's the reading for you. You can book that on my website, behealing.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.